Alright, so what I'd like to do is go into the next concept, which is anonymous delegates. So here's just a fresh, clean file. And what we'll do is we're going to just print out a console.writeLine in here just to freeze our application as we move forward. So please press enter key to continue. And then I'm going to hit control, I'll just type out console.readline so that it freezes it. So readline. Alright, so let's start off by writing our first anonymous delegate. So now all this anonymous delegate is going to do is return the addition of two numbers. Okay, so let's look at the structure of this. Well, we know how to assign a delegate just by writing my delegate. And I'm going to hit Alt Enter here. And we need to create our delegate. So outside of the class program, I'm going to go to public delegate, and it's going to be of type string, and all it is my delegate, the same name here, and within that we're going to pass two values, two ints. So int num1 and int num2. So remember, whenever you're creating your delegate, you assign it this keyword and then its type and then the method, the future method name. So this one is called my delegate, and I'm going to create a new instance of that delegate. So f equals a new delegate, and within this f we're going to pass in essentially the same thing. I'm just going to copy these two values, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to simply return those two values added up in string format, because remember, we have a string here. So return, and I'll delete the ints, num1 plus num, and then dot toString, so we can convert it to a string. Let's not forget our semicolon. Alright, so let's go into a little bit of detail here, because this isn't going to be a very long video. So here I have a variable of type myDelegate, right? Its name is f. Now here I am using the delegate keyword again, but what it's being used for is to declare the function that's used in line here. So this function takes in two integers and then returns the result in string format. Now what we can do is I'm going to Control D, duplicate this, and I'm going to write this string to the console window. So I can change this to the number added up is, and then those two numbers. So here is where we're actually passing those numbers into f, which is doing all of this, and then it's returning it back when we go to print this. Alright, so I'm going to hit F5 here to run our code.
And when I run the app, you can see